There is something. Something that every successful person shares. Something they don't always talk about, but it's always there. Behind every success. There was failure. Before the applause. Before the spotlight. Before the recognition. There were sleepless nights. There were tears. There were moments when they almost gave up. The journey to success never starts with winning. It starts with rejection. With failure. With pain. Steve Jobs, fired from his own company. J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. They cried. They doubted themselves. They questioned their worth. They stood at the edge of quitting. More than once. There were nights, when they lay in bed, wondering. Am I good enough? Will I ever make it? Is this dream even worth it? But still, they kept going. When others slept. They worked. When others partied. They trained. When others gave up. They stood back up. They failed again. And again. And again. But every time life knocked them down, they got up with more fire. More determination. More hunger. They woke up before the sun. They practiced when nobody was watching. They believed in themselves. When no one else did. The gym was empty. But they were there. The office was dark. But they stayed late. The streets were silent. But they kept running. And then, after months, sometimes years, something changed. They became stronger. Smarter. More focused. Opportunities that once seemed impossible, started opening. That dream job. That big game. That breakthrough book deal. That life-changing moment. It finally arrived. But not because they were lucky, not because they were special, but because they refused to quit. Today, we see their success, their houses, their fame, their awards, their lifestyle. But what we don't see, are the thousands of failures. The sleepless nights. The silent tears. The sacrifices. The pain behind every smile. The scars behind every victory. So remember this. The road to success is not a straight line. It's messy. It's painful. It's full of doubts and setbacks. But if you keep going. If you refuse to quit. If you show up every single day. Even when it's hard. Even when you're tired. Even when you feel like giving up. One day, you'll look back, and realize, every failure, every tear, every sleepless night, was worth it. Because winners, are just dreamers, who never gave up.